Alright, this will be my last Yu-Gi-Oh opening in a little while. But yeah, here we have the Legendary Collection 25th Anniversary Edition. So, a remake of the remake, if you will. But yeah, much smaller box than the other one. I'll actually do a comparison. Alright, here we go. That's the comparison. But yeah, just like the last one, the 3 God cards, the original God cards. Treasure of the Pharaoh return for the 25th anniversary. So just like last time, we get reprints of the original packs here, and just like last time, we do get all of these cards here. Raw, Slifer, Obelisk, Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, Red Eyes, but we get one of the same ones here. One of these extra, but in secret rare, I believe, right? Or in quarter century rare, whatever it is. The new quarter century secret rare technology. So quarter century secret rare, one of these. The two best ones, I believe, price-wise anyways, are the Blue Eyes and Slifer, if I'm not mistaken. But I will not be disappointed with any of the others. If we do get the blue, red or yellow ones, these card cards, I do think it'll be spoiled because they are blue, red, or orangey red and yellow here on their card backs as well. So we'll find out, I guess, if we get spoiled. But I'm also really excited to open up another Legend of Blue Eyes pack here. That should be pretty exciting. Anyways, let's get to it. Okay, let's open this bad boy up. There we go. Oh, everything has been ruffled around, it seems. Okay, I've not been spoiled yet as to which one it is. I'm gonna hide it from you all and from myself. I haven't looked, so I don't know. I don't know which one is the quarter century rare. Don't know it. But yeah, here are guarantees, if you will. We have Obelisk the Tormentor, of course. Slifer the Sky Dragon. There we go. And Winged Dragon of Ra. And by the way, if you weren't sure, here it is. This is how they look at the back. You can kind of compare it with Blue Eyes, if you will. This is how a normal one looks. Oh, messed that one up. This is how Ra looks. Slifer and Obelisk. So the card backs are different. So there we go. But there we go. I hope I didn't spoil that. Dark Magician. Red Eyes Black Dragon. And what is our quarter century secret rare? It is Dark Magician. Okay, not too bad. Can't complain about a Dark Magician, and I mean, you can see it as well. It is quite shiny. And if you're wondering, yes, it's not exactly much different in real life. I would say it's essentially the same. It obviously depends. If you get them right here, this is actually looks exactly like this in real life. Once you get the perspective exactly right, it obviously depends on lighting, right? But yeah, in heavy lighting, this is actually how it looks. So yeah, quite shiny, quite the shiny card there. So yeah, I'll sleeve these all up later. So we'll put these over there. Then what else do we have here? What is this contraption for? Here we have our packs, of course. Okay. Do you have any? That's just to keep the packs in there. Sure. I'll put that back in. Because that's a container, I guess, of sorts. Which one should we start with? Last time I started with Pharaoh's Servant, then Invasion of Chaos, then Dark Crisis. This time, I'll do Spell Ruler, Metal Raiders, then Dark Crisis, then the Eyes of Blue. Yeah, okay. So I'll put that. Can I put that in here? I can. Put the plastic away. Keep our cards over there. Okay, and we can start with Pharaoh's Servant. Okay. Okay, I think it's 3. We'll find out. Okay, the regulation of tribe. Inspection. World suppression. Sky Scout. I think there's a card of this where it says Harpy's brother or something like that. Harpy Lady's brother. Something along those lines. So I want to keep that because of that. Darkfire Soldier 1. OG, I remember using this card. Gift of the Mystical Elf. Mystic Probe. A rare Magic Drain, and then, ooh, look at that, ultra rare Goblin Attack Force. We got a Goblin Attack Force in common, I believe, and I sleeved that one, but with this ultra rare, maybe I can remove that from the sleeved list, if you will. But yeah, that's cool, that's cool. Put those over there. Okay, next pack, Invasion of Chaos. Messed that one up a little bit. But I think I did it the right way, so we'll do 3 again. Fenrir, Chaos Greed, Dimension Distortion, Neo Bug, I remember this one. Sylphid, I'll keep that one. Coach Goblin, I remember this one from the GX. Anime, Burning Algae, what's that? It's hard to read. Robin Zombie, it's better in real life. I was looking through the camera. No, I will not keep that. Stealth Bird. Looks kind of interesting, but not too interesting. That was just a common, unfortunately. So I guess that last one can be either a common or some kind of super or ultra rare type thing. But yeah, not too interested in these. So I'll put those there. And these I am interested in. I'll put there. Spell Ruler. Popular one, I think. It's got a nice green vibe to it as well. Look at that. Nice and green. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Molten Destruction. Metal Fish. Liquid Beasts. Snake Fang. Peacock. Malevolent Nuzzler. Hungry Burger. That's the one I like. Flying Kamakiri. And then Whiptail Crow. I do like these two. Hungry Burger. What an iconic card. What an iconic card. Okay. Metal Raiders. I think we can get, what's his name? Dark Skull Dragon, is that his name? In this pack? Struggling. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Skull Knight, that's a cool one. Crass Clown, I like that one. Stimpack, another card you might have recognized. We've been collecting some of these cards in the past few videos for the Yu-Gi-Oh videos of the original GX Tag Force deck, and that's another one. Pale Beast, this one seems so OG that I want to keep it. Dream Clown, I like all of these cards. Jurai Gumo, I like them all. Fake Trap. And that's a secret rare 1000 Dragon. No way. Maybe this one should have been in the Joey one, not in this one. 1000 Dragon. That's a good one to get. That's a really good one to get. Look at that. 1000 Dragon. Secret rare. Fake Trap. You know what? I'll just keep the entire pack. You know, I don't dislike any of these cards. These are all OG to me. Some of these I don't really recognize. Malevolent Nuzzler, I do. Malevolent Nuzzler might actually be in that deck as well, so I'll keep that one just in case it is. Magic Drain. When your opponent activates a spell card, they can discard 1 spell to negate this card's effect. Otherwise, negate the activation of their spell card, and if you do, destroy it. Okay. Don't think I'll keep that as a sleeved card. Okay. Dark Crisis, I mentioned this last time, but I'm not sure this one got its own box set or something. Is this one more expensive? Or is that only for the other one? I'm not sure. Maybe it's only for this one and it wasn't for the other one. I'm not sure, but there's a Dark Crisis pack that is more expensive than the other packs. But it might not be this one. I'm not sure exactly. Jesus. A bit aggressive there. Kelbeck. Fairy of the Spring. Kestus of Dagla. Ojama Green, that's one that I like. Maju Gerzet, Agido. Staunch Defender, Skill Drain, and Frozen Soul. I like Ojama. That's who I'm keeping. That's for sure. And these cards rather insignificant to me. And then here we have the final one. Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon. I did pack a Blue Eyes in GX Tac Force, so can I do it here in real life as well? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Dark World Thorns, Mammoth Graveyard, Man Eater, Urabi, Yami, Armored Starfish, Dragon Capture Jar, Curse Dragon, and Spike Seadra. Okay. Curse Dragon, ultra rare. So that's a cool one. A Yugi classic. Here you go. Not sure I'm interested in these. Not really. I do recognize Mammoth Graveyard, but I've never really been interested in that card in particular. But you know, we'll keep it. We'll keep it, I suppose. We'll keep it. Anything else that I might have missed out on? Liquid Beasts. But you know what? You get in there. Metal Fish. I need a Metal Fish somewhere. And then I'll sleeve all of these up in my spare time. But let's take another look at this Dark Magician. That's a special one. Anyways, let's look over all the cards that I kept here. Thousand Dragons, Secret Rare. That one was really cool. Hamburger. And there we go. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you later.